Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world today, August 5th, Tuesday. We are back for another My Mortgage Hound Daily Home of the Day, Wine Country Homes, Part 2. I have a crazy one we're going to look at today. You're going to think I lost my mind when you see the numbers on it. But before we do, we're going to Nappa. Spoiler alert, we're going to go to Nappa. But let's take a look at interest rates, guys. This is such great news. 6.58 on a 30-year fixed conventional is the national average according to Mortgage News Daily. This puts us at a 10-month low on interest rates. And we've seen this slow improvement every day. I can't tell you what kind of good news this is, especially when people are feeling the changes in the market. Homes are sitting. Buyers think they can come lowball. Sellers think their house is worth more than it is. It's kind of chaotic. I think this may start to bring some stability to that and help with home affordability. 6.19 on our government loans. Okay, so we were in the Willamette Valley yesterday, found a cute home, needed a little work, could cash flow, and then a friend of mine, co-worker Ryan McCracken, just got back from a trip down visiting some friends in Nappa, and so him and I were talking this morning, and I found this house. We are going to 1185 Starr Avenue in St. Helena, California. 4 beds, 2 baths, 2,092 square feet. Now, we are looking at these homes as a short-term rental, okay? Yes, you could definitely buy this and finance it as a second home, primary residence, vacation home, but we're looking primarily at a short-term rental investment. This home was built in 1997. It's listed by Donna. Let's see what Donna has to say. This charming, well-designed, single-story home in St. Helena features open concept living, kitchen, and dining areas with vaulted ceilings and an abundant natural light. Rich hardwood floors flow through the living and dining spaces, complemented by a cozy fireplace. French doors lead to a wraparound porch with a mature wisteria, offering a picturesque setting on an outdoor relaxation. So here's some things missing from this. You know, it's great that they have a cozy fireplace. Is it a gas fireplace? Is it a propane fireplace? Is it a wood-burning fireplace? But I love that they put hardwood floors. Updated kitchen boasts a spacious center island bar, stainless steel appliances, granite countertops. The primary bedroom serves as a private retreat, complete with an ensuite bathroom featuring dual vanities, separate soaking tub, and walk-in shower. Newly installed carpeting enhances the 4 bedrooms, adding extra comfort. I like they put that detail in there. Fully fenced backyard provides a peaceful escape with a tiled patio. One of the reasons I like a fully fenced yard, if we're looking at using this as a short-term rental, is if you did want to make it pet-friendly, you have a nice feature that you can advertise. Manicured lawn, an outdoor kitchen that includes a built-in grill. Great for entertaining for a short-term rental to have an outdoor kitchen. Especially for wine country, right? That way your guests can come back, bring some wine, do a little barbecue on the outdoor kitchen. 2-car garage, located blocks from downtown St. Helena. This home is move-in ready and offers easy access to boutique shops, acclaimed restaurants, world-class wineries, making it the perfect place to experience the best of Napa Valley living. So this home is listed at $1.695 million. Now, I try to keep our purchase prices on this channel reasonable. Not that this house isn't reasonable, but it's at the higher end, especially when you're looking at buying a house that you're going to use as a short-term rental. But spoiler alert, I got some numbers that are going to blow you away. Okay, let's look at some pictures. Beautiful exterior, low maintenance in the yard. Love the dual patio in the front. Hard to tell if that's manufactured wood or if it's cedar decking. Looks like cedar decking. Stucco exterior with the wisteria wrapped around the pillars there. Here's our dining area. Looks like dual French doors leading out to the back patio. Vaulted ceilings. Hardwood floors look great. It is a gas fireplace. Perfect, great room for entertaining. Oh no, I'm wrong. That is a wood burning fireplace. Very cool. I think that's a great feature to list in your listing for a short-term rental is having a wood burning fireplace. Now we're dealing with 2,100 square feet, so I think it's used pretty well considering this is a 4-bedroom. Look at that kitchen. Very nice, big kitchen. I can see the bottles of wine and a group of friends cooking dinner. Gas range. Okay, so I'm guessing this is bedroom number 1 that they're using as another living space. I'm guessing. There is a closet, so this would be considered a bedroom. Bedroom number 2. Guest bath. Nothing wrong here, looks great. Bedroom number 3, which leaves our primary. Nice big slider going out to the patio. This home is nicely staged. I wonder almost if I would come in and write an offer including all the staging furniture. Then it's all ready to go. Vaulted ceilings. French doors into the ensuite. Dual vanity, soaker tub. Looks like your walk-in closet is in the bathroom. Here's your utility room. There are 67 pictures. I'm gonna go through these kind of fast. Yeah, there's your chimney for your wood burning fireplace. Corner lot. Very cute neighborhood. When Ryan got back, I was asking about homes in Nappa, and he said, the neighborhoods are so nice and so cool just to walk around. Here's your outdoor kitchen. Nice fenced backyard. Very nice. Nice grill with a sink with running water. All right, there's your 2-car garage. Looks like a detached garage. It is. Very cool. And then there's the money shot, right? That should be the first picture they show, where you are across the street from Vineyards. All right. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. Now, we talked about this yesterday. One, there are many ways to finance an investment home as a short-term rental, but this is my favorite way right now. It's with a loan program called a debt servicing coverage ratio loan. Not very sexy name, DSCR, but it's designed to qualify using only a credit score, proof of your down payment, and projected rents on that property. Now, we want the projected rents to cover a certain percentage, 90 to 125% of the payment, and then we qualify. We don't need tax returns. We don't need to go through all the income documentation. We don't need to verify employment. We're purely just approving someone based off of the cash flow, the fact that they have the down payment, and the fact that they have a good credit score. $1,695,000 is our purchase price. Loan amount 1.356. If we put 20% down, I'm using an interest rate of 6.875. That may be a tad on the high side with the national average at 6.58, but because we're using that debt servicing loan or the cash flow loan, our interest rate's gonna be slightly higher. We could probably do a little better than that, but let's use 6.875 for today. Now, 20% down, our payment, $8,907 a month. Property taxes, California, $1,560 a month. Homeowners insurance, around $100 a month, for a total payment of $10,567. And you may be saying, Cody, what the hell are you thinking? Why would I buy a short-term rental with a payment of almost $11,000? How is that going to cash flow? Well, if we go to this Rabu website, which shows listings and then their potential annual revenue if used as a short-term rental. Okay, look at this, $302,000 a year in projected revenue in Napa Valley for this house. So if we take $302,000 divided by 12 months, that's $25,000 a month in revenue, which is going to more than cover our payment of $10,567, giving us $10,000 a month in revenue. So even if you went conservative, there should be no problem cash flowing on this, a few $1,000s a month and potentially a lot more. So that's our Wine Country Part 2 in Napa. Oh, and I skipped this part. If anybody wanted to see, I'll put the listing link and a link to the number breakdown in the description. But if you wanted to see where at in Napa we are, we can go look at the map here. But you could see vineyards across the street from this house. So right in there. All right, guys, we'll see you back here tomorrow for part 3, and then live stream on Thursday this week. We are doing a live stream from eXp Realty with 25 real estate agents. They don't know we're doing it yet. I'm going in there to do a presentation. We're going to live stream our Saturday stream on Thursday at 11 o'clock. So check that out. Like, subscribe. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.